Body, 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 body. I bought it. Oh, it's ready to rain. I'm not ready for this rain. Did it? Ooh, I knew I was missing something when I came out this motherfucking house. Knew I was missing something. Missing something. I was missing something. Where the fuck is my bracelet? Grand Rising, y'all. What's going on, you guys? I do not like this part of my hair. How y'all feel? It's ready to rain. It's going to rain all weekend. Okay. All weekend. And be in the house. Well, am I going to be in the house? I got this one. Nah, I'll be in the house. Chill. I got fucking headache. I gotta fucking headache. A fucking headache. Oh, crap. My boy. They done took our boy Jerry. Y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all gotta give me a second. Cause I wanna talk to y'all. I did. They redoing the Roy Farms down here, y'all. But the motherfucker, god damn, see that's the shit. Boy, that's the shit I'm talking about, my boys. My boys. Hell to the no, no, no. Hell no. Hell, that nigga came out of nowhere on the motherfucking scooter. I'll be beat. Who got the keys to my jeep? Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta get this. Bow, bow. What's up, y'all? Woo. I had to run in and run out. Chill. Yo, let me tell you something, right? What man told me something about this morning, yo? Oh, yeah. See, y'all motherfuckers be wanting to ride. Because in my mind, right? Like, what are you doing? See, I don't like that type of shit, because, bitch, you could have been pulled in. It's just doing too much. No, you didn't. Yes, the fuck she did. Oh my god. This shit don't make no fucking sense. Bitch did all that just to fucking park closer. Knowing damn well it ain't nowhere to fucking park over here. See, this is why I don't even come to this gas, this really phones no more. These ain't got no motherfucking sympathy at all. Then y'all wanna ride through the parking lot. Like, where's the police when you need them? The fuck? I wanna do happy with the woman grace. Boy, you better be careful. My boy, it's raining. Why is my... So your love, right? I was talking, we've been talking, y'all know me, we been in the car talking. I'm kind of trying to get him to open up a little bit for me. Y'all know back then we was trying to do the roast bill together, but he got this thing on YouTube. He's not ready. He's getting there though. Like, I'm at the point with him where, like, again, we supposed to help each other, walk in purpose, and, you know, see our full potential in each other. So, like, majority of our conversations, it be more so like him saying little things about like little just grand rising. He'll say little things like what he believed in for is like what he harnessed, the power that he harnessed, or he'll be trying to figure out like why people gravitate towards him and shit. So I be telling him like, babe, I be trying to tell you, yo, like you got this power, like you have this this aura within yourself. You know, you opened up a lot of people's eyes, right? Because he has this homeboy named Sean. Well, we both know him, you feel me? But he have a homeboy who, you know, when you know they've been around each other for years, right? I need to turn this thing on. And with them being around each other for years, the way that Torn was talking, he was talking like, you know, the boy didn't understand him, and he don't really express himself too much on the shit because, you know, the shit that we believe in, a lot of people really don't fucking believe in the shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do not believe in the shit. So even here, there, like he said one day something must have happened where Torn had kind of Torn had pulled up Jamaja. Oh, thank you. So like, yeah, they like pretty much brothers, but they didn't like, it's kind of like, all right, you know how we'll be like, oh, we believe in this, or you know how we'll go into like gematria and shit, and we'll talk about gematria, but Sean, he don't believe in that shit. Or at least he didn't believe in it. He do now. I'm gonna park right here. He gonna walk outside because I don't want to block pathways and I'm not parking because I ain't sitting the fuck here. But I can actually turn this down. My bad, y'all. I had to move. So ouch. So where was I at? All right. So it was kind of like the things that me and him both was learning at the same time. Like he would try to talk to other people and see if they could relate, but it was just where these people just was not relating to him, and he kind of wasn't liking it. He was at the same time kind of putting himself down about it, and I ain't like that shit. So I said I had to let him know, like sometimes people is not ready to be woke, or sometimes they're in denial. Sometimes they just don't see it. Everybody got the time that they wake up, right? So I don't know. Something must have happened. I don't know. Something must have happened when he had showed Sean this thing on Gematria, and Sean was like, "Yo, that shit crazy." And it was like right after he showed Sean that shit, it kind of like woke him straight up. So now it's like little things that goes on in the world that Sean will be sending him and be like, "Bro, you looked at this." But when you first get into it, and you start realizing things that's going on in the world around you, and you have been awoken to the things that's around you, you start at a certain place, not realizing like,
you got anything?
what other
The cigarettes in here already.
all right, well here, just take this.
Okay. Or you cool?
Yeah, I'm cool. Go ahead.
I'd rather you with the pack. It's safer.
All right.
Put them in there, please. I'm gonna get wet.
I said it's safer.
No, for real though. I got this little nothing edge, bro.
The one I just pulled in?
Yeah, no. It's been here. I just had to find a jack. Alright, that's cool.
God, get in there.
This will be I'll figure it out.
All right, because it's giving me a problem.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, y'all, I'm back. So, like, all right, so he would kind of, like he got this, I wouldn't say pride thing, but it's more so of a, like not having the confidence in himself, right? And, harnessing the power that he has, stepping into his light, right? I had, so we be kind of, we be back and forth with each other for real. Because there's some things that I don't see within myself or see with people that I've associated myself with, and he'll let me know. Things that I don't see, he see. And shit that he don't see, I see. That's the best part about being a team, But we was he's getting there, I tell you that. Like I think yesterday or this morning we was talking about how people at his job, they just wanna they got this thing with him. It's just this one dude that I don't like personally. I'll be honest, I do not like him. I try my best, like when he start talking about him, I try my best to be like, babe, please, not today, not him. Cause he's just an overall negative person. Like if you starting to realize certain shit that he's doing that he wasn't doing back then yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I personally don't like him. But he got the, and you know, I told him like maybe you just outgrew the job. It's time to move on to the next, you know, the next thing. Like maybe the job not, you know. I said, cause all right, it's like it's kind of like this with the boy Sean that I was talking about a few minutes ago, right? That he woke up, you know, kind of put him onto some shit. Like him and Sean used to work out BWI, right? But I think Sean was out there first, and then he went out there, but they was working out there together. And then Sean left BWI, and Sean went to Capital Seaboard, right? And then he went to Capital Seaboard, right? Not knowing that Sean was even there. And now Sean, you know, he was kind of saying how he wanted like he wanted something different, you know, like when he was at Cable Seaboard, he was saying how he wanted something different. And because Sean was at the job where he's at now, Sean put him on this job because it was paying more. And now it's like Sean is gone from here. So Sean's no longer here, but Sean is trying to get him at the city job. And I'm like, yo, Sean was put in your life for a reason. Like, y'all got this I'm trying to tell you. And he respects you a lot. You got other people who kind of look up to him too. So yesterday, I had asked him, I said, yo, I said, because he was saying something about how he know that he wake up a lot of people. And he had occasions where he would come to me and say, hey, babe, listen, why so-and-so did this, right? And then where the fuck this bus goes up the hill? I'm confused. So he was like, hey, babe, why so-and-so do this? Something about, he had so-and-so come back and tell him, like, hey, you was right, and all this. He said the man went home, looked his own self in the mirror, came back to work the next day and apologized, bro. I said, bro, that's crazy. You got people looking at themselves and looking at their wrongdoing, right? Not only that, he actually, you know, chilled with another dude at his job, and like he actually helped that boy get off of drinking for real, you know. And I was like, yesterday I asked him, I said, yo, how do you really feel about, like, do you get a fulfillment of helping people, or when people come and tell you like you help them and you know you there? He was like, yeah, yo. He said you need to tap into that. I said, because let me tell you something, no matter what job you at, you're not gonna be happy. You're not gonna be happy unless you're speaking from your soul, and your soul is telling you that this is the power that you harness, and you gotta tap into it. I ain't telling you to quit your job, nigga. I'm telling you, focus on, like, you know, try to tap into that aspect of yourself. Because right now he's more so just like, you know, just here talk to people. For real. But he feel like he can only talk to certain people. All right, that's not your purpose, though. Your purpose is to talk to the collective. If you're a star seed, an earth angel, because he is, okay, he's a powerful being as well, like, very powerful, okay? I'm talking powerful. Like, it's, you know how a person can, I'm going to use myself for example. I personally believe that who I am, I've had it inside of me all along. It's just that I had people who was around me who seen it, but never wanted me to tap into it, right? So and I've always had a confidence in myself. Now, on the outside, okay? On the outside, daughter has always been confident. She's always been confident. It's always not about the outside, though. It's really about the inside. So Yeah, you can put this mask on the outside, but how you feel on the inside. So it's kind of like, I can look at him and I'm telling y'all, this boy, I'm confused. This boy, he harnessed this power, this aura, this energy, right? And he don't know how powerful he is. And I'm trying to help him get into it. I need him to get into it. I told y'all, me and him, that's a fucking power couple right there. I'm trying to tell you, we gonna wake the collective up together, okay? Because truth be told, Real Spill Illusion was his idea. That was his idea. And I told y'all before, only reason I don't touch that channel is because it's our channel. I don't want to take that channel and run with it. I want him to work with me. That's my partner in crime. I want him to work with me. Fuck that. So that channel will not move until the fuck he tap into this power. And I don't give a fuck how long it takes. Yup. And I'm willing to help him get into it. Okay? But the thing is, I gotta make sure I'm balanced. So I know I'm gonna have like these obstacles and shit in my way. I'm gonna have some haters, some chuchalinis, as she say. Okay, that's my girl. The chuchalinis in the back. I know I'm gonna have some of those. But it's okay. Because nothing can't move nor shake me, so I'm gonna be alright. He just gotta have this resilience of, fuck what people say. Fuck however people feel. If it don't right, I try to tell them like if people not here to listen or don't want to listen to what you're saying, that's because they were not meant to listen. Okay, the message wasn't meant to touch them. That's the problem. Don't worry about. Yes, the Lord. I went ahead to tell him. I say it could be maybe 2-3 people watching me. I say I'm still gonna talk my shit. Yes, the fuck I am. You know why? Because that's what I'm meant to do. Let me talk my shit. Let me talk my shit. And those that like my commentary, they will continue to come back. But what you gotta do is not worry about everybody else. You gotta be your authentic self. Just be you. I think the thing with me and him is I'm a very outspoken person. Y'all can tell. And see, me and him both is passionate about what we believe in, right? What we learn. And the only way, and I'm gonna tell y'all, listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The only reason why I feel and I know that me and him working together will make a great team is all because we see things from two different ways. Like, he has his mind, I have mine. But when we learn shit, I learn my shit spiritual wise, and he learned his shit within the government and the industry and the world. Right? So he's more of a 3D and I'm more of a 5D. You get what I'm saying? That's and so come bringing both of them together. Yeah, alright. Okay. Okay, that is, you can't listen. You can't tell me nothing. And be able to tell us shit when I get him there. Okay? And don't even get me wrong, he's getting there, because I be seeing him. I be seeing him pull out his camera and he be setting it up. He be talking in the camera and shit. And I'll be like, you ready? He like, I gotta get myself together. But I'm patient, so, and I've learned patience. I think when it's gonna kick for both of us is like our communication skills within each other, right? And I'm talking listening to one another, not talking over one another. So I think once we kind of work on that and get that, because we're working on it, but we got to get that a little bit better. We got to round that out. Okay, I got to round it out. But once we get that down, I think we'll be great. Okay, I think we will be awesome. But he wakes up a lot of people. What? I was going back to sleep on me. She always do me like that though. I ain't been later. Overall. Ooh. So, anyway, this morning, while we was driving to his job, we was talking about, I don't know where the conversation came from. It just came from out of nowhere, I think. But we was more talking so about, you know, like the taxes and, you know, what people do with their shit and how people living or whatever. Oh no, we was talking about his check or whatever. And he was like, bro, I mean, he was saying like, you know, the way taxes moving, bro, taxes like you could make bank, but the way they taking out your check is just ridiculous. Okay, it is overly ridiculous. And I was like, tell me about it. Like, bruh, the way they got, I said, yo, life ain't fair. I said, life is such a scam. We are being scammed in our life. Like, life was a scam. Because, number one, we got to work to survive. Not only do we got to do that, we got to pay to survive, too. This shit makes no sense to me. Okay? And we supposed to be technically living for free. But niggas got us in the motherfucking dirt. For real. I'm like, yo, if you think about it, like, people file exempt because they want all their money right then and there, yo. Like, they feel like they ain't got time to be waiting for the motherfucking taxes. But they ain't even realize the taxes actually your bank account. That's your savings account for real. And then he was saying how taxes, he said taxes is actually for you to catch up on your bills. So if you backed up or whatever, he was saying if you backed up or whatever on your on like certain bills like rent and shit, you supposed to be paying that off with the taxes. Taxes is not meant for you to splurge, okay? And I was like, that is true. I said, but at the same time, not even supposed to be paying fucking bills out this bitch. For real. And I was like, I said, think about it, yo. You go look at like and I ain't even gonna care. I think a lot of people caught on to it. But on some real shit, your bills, like your rent, not your rent, your like your what they call it? Shit. Your BG&E bill or your water bill. Bro, them bitches got coupons. Them coupons actually pay for your fucking bill. The coupon is on the back of your motherfucking bill. But people don't realize that it's there. So niggas just be like, fuck that shit. You know? So I don't know. And then I was like, you know, it's crazy because the way life works, we're getting scammed. And I say we're getting scammed because think about it. You got all these taxes took out your check. Not only do you got all the taxes took out your check, but the tax that's getting took out the most is motherfucking Social Security benefits. And you can't even get that shit until you're a certain age, right? And they keep taking that fucking age up and up and up. Meaning you literally working yourself to death to get a check that you'll never see. You'll never see that check. Not only that, all this money that they done took from out your check while you alive, okay? Hashtag life insurance is actually for you while you're alive, child. But neither here nor there. Let me finish. They keep taking that number up for you to have to what's it called? Shit. Retire, meaning you working yourself till you die. When you die, this Social Security shit, you can't even get that bitch. And nor can you pass it down to your family. Make that shit make sense. I'm confused, bro. Make the shit make sense, because it's not making sense at all. So you telling me my Social Security is for what exactly? To pay for y'all retirement. Because if you think about it, these judges and shit, if these niggas choose to retire, they get their money on top, dummy. They not waiting for nobody. At all. I said, God damn, these niggas crazy. How they just, I'm like, man, y'all better live like it ain't no tomorrow. Fuck that shit. That's why I live every fucking day. Like if I ain't got, listen, I know bills and shit gotta be done. You feel me? But if I don't worry about them, I'll be okay. Truthfully. Good morning, Joyce. But for real, like, I'm like, I don't listen. I ain't gonna care. If I feel like I have a problem, I'm gonna get rid of it real quick. And you know how I get rid of it? I ask the divine to take it from me because I don't need it. Nope. Sorry. Nope. Nope. That goes for people, places, and things. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got nothing. When I tell you I wake up every day with no worries, I wake up every day with no fucking worries. When I tell you that I chose peace and happiness over everything else, I don't give a fuck what I gotta lose, who I gotta lose, what gotta be lost, or what gotta be taken. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. And that's the go on the street. Look, confirmation, because it started raining harder. We don't give a fuck. Take it all, okay? Take it all. Why you think we stress out? Who stress out? You stress? What you stressing for? That's the question. What's wrong? That's what you gotta figure out. Like this is how I look at it. If it's something that you cannot change and you cannot control, you should not be stressing over it. You should not be stressing over it. Nope. You tell her that you ask it. I'm on some real shit right now. You ask the divine. No, this is what you tell him. You tell the Lord, listen, I am releasing the need to control. Right? Release the need to control every situation and every problem in your life. Divine intervention. Let the divine take care of all your fucking problems and you shall have no problems. If there is a problem and the divine feel like it's a problem, then the divine gonna take it away. But you gotta realize things are happening for a reason. There may be cycles that you have not completed. If there's a cycle that constantly happens and you realize this shit is constantly happening over and over and over again, then that means you ain't learned from the shit that you've been through the first time. Absolutely. So you could possibly be in a cycle that you've been in, and then it finally pop in your head like, you know what? This shit just keep happening, and I'm done. The moment you say I'm done, right? You allow the divine to take over, right? And when you allow the divine to take over, guess what happens? That cycle gonna happen one more time. You know why? It's gonna happen one more time. It's gonna happen one more time because the divine needs to know: are you really done? They're gonna test your motherfucking luck. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe it. Trust me when I tell you they're gonna test your luck, honey. Just to see if you really done. That's why I say, listen, I ain't beefing with nobody. I ain't arguing with nobody. I just feel like if you ain't coming correct, don't come at all. Yup. I feel like this. If I ain't getting what the fuck I want, leave me the fuck alone. For real. Because it's not about what you want anymore. It's what I want. And what I want is peace, happiness, and tranquility. That's what I want. I want shit to run smooth. If I gotta sit here and roll people the fuck out and move the fuck on the road, okay, to make shit smooth, so fucking be it. I will listen. I told you I'm a different breed, all the way down to the motherfucking kids. Okay. That's why they say be careful who you had kids by, okay? Because these women out here not having kids by good daddies. I don't give a fuck what that nigga did to you. Okay? Because that's the problem. Bitches be worried about what the father did. Come on, brother. What you doing? And then you taking up 2 fucking lanes. Make it make sense. I gotta stop eating that fucking McDonald's shit. But for real, motherfuckers be worried about what the fuck the person did to you. Don't worry about what he did to you. What he did to you don't fucking matter. Especially if y'all ain't together. Okay? You can forgive him and move the fuck on. But holding that resentment in your heart don't matter. That shit ain't gonna do nothing. But fuck your insides up. Okay? Mentally, spiritually, and physically. It's gonna fuck your insides up. I don't think people understand that. Stress will fuck your insides up. It will kill you. Okay? So, like, when I say I'm gonna ship my motherfucking kids up, I mean that wholeheartedly. Why? Because I don't give a fuck what they doing, who they with. You know, I don't give a fuck what they did or what happened between us. That shit don't matter. That shit don't matter. Come get your children. Get your kids. Because as long as you take care of them, I don't give a fuck. Listen. You can call me a bunch of bitches. I don't give a fuck. Come get them, my G. For real. That's how I be feeling, like. And then females be mad why they don't get no fucking break. Because y'all feel like y'all have a point to prove that you can be a single mother. Girl, fuck that. Okay? Fuck that. You could be a single mama all by your goddamn.
Follow my column, I'm like a stepper. I tell her be mindful the way you approach me. I'll be on my TIP, you don't know me. Keep the blicky in it.
My bad. That was a phone call. Yeah. But for real, like, girl, fuck that shit, yo. I ain't trying to. Listen, it's okay to be a single mama. It's okay to say, I got this. But bitch, at some point you need help. Or you gonna fuck up your mental capacity. And I ain't got time for that. For real. I don't got it. Like, bitch, listen. Y'all don't understand. A motherfucker, listen. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker say. A motherfucker can sit in my face right now and say, being a parent is so easy. Bitch, you's a motherfucking lie. Bitch, you a lie. Your mama a lie. Your daddy a lie. All y'all ain't doing nothing but sitting on this motherfucking line. And y'all lying. Okay? You're lying. And you know you're lying. That's the fucked up part about it. We all know you're lying. Girl. Alright, y'all. I need y'all to give me 1 second because I got a phone call and I need to run inside the house real quick. Y'all just give me a quick yeah to me. Alright, y'all. Let me 15 seconds. Okay. But yeah, what was that? I was talking about. So, yeah, y'all. Who that tired me the fuck out, chill. I don't even remember what I was talking about. That's crazy. Ooh. I don't remember what I was talking about. That shit hot, bro. Motherfuckers keep talking about some fucking taxes, bro. Taxes for what? Taxes for what? They be doing too fucking much. This government is fucked up, yo. It's alright, I don't stress the fuck out. I don't be doing none of that shit. Like, I don't argue with people. I don't, like, no. Nope, I don't. Because I don't got time for it. I be like, no. No. I feel like when something irritates you, you ain't gotta catch your attitude. You shouldn't even be irritated. No point. I feel like people really shouldn't. There's nothing to really be stressed about. People make themselves stress the fuck out. Cause listen, if you're stressed about bills, right? What can you do to change why you're stressed? Like, think of it like this: we all know that the economy is not set up for us to, how am I saying it? We know that the economy is not it's not set up for us to go anywhere. It's made for us to be stuck, right? One place, right? So if you backed up on the bill, because listen, these jobs ain't paying shit. Listen, for them to take taxes up and feel like, oh, because y'all took minimum wage up, bitch, it still equals out. Listen, when they took minimum wage up, right, and then took taxes up right behind the minimum wage, bro, it's still like you're getting paid $14 an hour. I'm gonna keep that real with you. It is still the same. It is still the same. Plus, the dollar don't mean shit no more. The dollar ain't shit anymore. So, and then you kind of got to think about when I say stuff like that, I got the mindset of thinking about, all right, my parents used to tell me back then they was able to go to the store with a motherfucking quarter, my nigga. Listen. A quarter. You know how much shit they got for this? Bitch, what can I get from the store with this? Listen, bro, I can't even get a pack of gum no more with this. This is the shit I'm talking about. You can't even get a Laffy Taffy with this. You know what I mean? So, we know that the economy is not built for us, right? So now what you have to do, see, if you can't beat the economy on a physical plane, where do you go? Because regardless of how y'all look at it, right, you can say, oh, I'm going to be an entrepreneur, right? But do you know the process of becoming an entrepreneur? Do you know the things that come behind being an entrepreneur, right? You have to be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually strong to even hold an entrepreneur position. Do y'all understand me? Like, for real. Like, no cap. You can't complain when the customers complain. You can't do that. Why? Customers always right in their opinion, because bitch, not for mine. Customers is not always right. But neither here nor there. What do you do when you cannot physically beat the economy? You can't change it because you can't change the laws. So you cannot worry about shit that you cannot change. You can't control it because you can't control the changes that they put in place, right? So now you gotta think about, you gotta release it. You gotta release. I should put it like control, change, release. Ooh, that sounds good. I just thought about something, y'all. What a penguin that I had. I just really thought about something. That's not it. I'm kind of waiting for the store to open up, and I don't want to run in and out the house. So. Yes, y'all, I keep my little diary next to me, just in case I do come up with some things. Okay, that's something I wrote down a long time ago. Listen, when I tell y'all I write a lot, I can write, listen y'all, I can write my ass off. And I got bigger books than this, okay? I can write. I love to write. This right here is actually my affirmations that I wrote down. My affirmations. And then I would get like downloads. So these are some of the downloads that I was getting. Oh, chill, I be on my shit. Okay, let me write this down real quick, though. I don't know if I want to do change or control first, but we're going to think about it. Change, control, release, and acceptance. Acceptance. Yeah. CCRA. That's a good thing. Acceptance. You have to release and accept the fact that this is what it is, right? When it comes down to certain things, like, y'all gotta realize, like, when you stress about bills, bro, money bring problems. I don't understand, people don't understand that part of life. Money brings problems, okay? Like, and when I say money brings problems, I kind of normally think like what my parents used to say, or old people used to say, like, number one, money burn holes in the people pockets, right? So if you got on hand, you gonna spend, which puts you where in that, because you don't really pay attention to how much you spend. Okay, so when I say like money bring problems, that's saying that old people used to say, like, I gotta rob Peter to pay Paul, right? When you rob Peter to pay Paul, when you get paid, you gotta pay Rob and Paul at the same fucking time. Make it make sense. I'm gonna tell you, if you can't control, like, listen, it's okay to ask for help, right? It's nothing wrong, because I had to learn. Do y'all understand me? I had to learn to accept people's help. Because when I tell y'all, I was not the one to ask for help. I was not the one to beg for help. I was the one where I got it. I can do it my motherfucking self. Why? Because I don't like for people to throw shit in my face. I don't like for people to, number one, throw shit in my face, and I don't like for people to make it seem like I owe them any motherfucking thing. Like, bitch, you probably did one thing for me, and now I owe you the world. Fuck out of here. I can do it myself. Or have like what you call it? Like, it's always something behind the help. You know what I mean? It's always something behind it. I don't like that shit. I was more so like, well, shit, I'm gonna be without, cause bitch, listen, I ain't got it. I don't have it, and I'm not asking for nobody help. Yeah, that was me. I ain't about to sit here and ask for nobody fucking help, cause I don't have it. You're not gonna hold shit on my head or nothing, and I ain't the one to hold shit over nobody's head. And when I do help somebody, when I say something about what I've done for a person, it's not to throw in your face. It's just a fucking reminder of, bitch, don't forget when I did it. That's all. But one thing I can honestly say is I do not borrow money. I don't borrow money from no one. Okay? No motherfucking one. Shit, I'm sitting in my mind thinking about when I've ever asked somebody for some fucking money. Like, let me hold this and I'll pay it back. I probably did that to my twin maybe twice and I paid it back. But in my entire motherfucking life, could not sit here and say I've begged or asked for somebody fucking help. That's probably why the fuck I went through all the shit that I went through. Yup. I took the long way. For real, listen. Let me tell y'all something that I learned, right? When it comes down to like your spiritual journey, right? Or having like a spiritual enlightenment, you know, I'ma be honest. They call it the shortcut, right? And the shortcut is really like not really having too many problems growing up, being under your parents growing up, fed with a silver spoon growing up, things like on that nature, right? So they would say I took the long route, or I took the long route. And the long route is basically trials and tribulations throughout your whole entire childhood to your late 20s. Is the long route. Now, when it comes down to the spiritual enlightenment, those who has took the shortcut, it will actually take them longer to have a spiritual awakening versus the person who took the long route. I say that because you need trials and tribulations, and you need these lessons in order to even speak about anything, right? You can't speak about something that you ain't been through. Yup. So I was like, damn, yo, that's real. But then it was like, you were meant for it. You were meant for this. This is what you were meant for. Bitch, your life path is 11. Do you know what a master is? I said, what is a master? For real, when I first started and I was listening to like master the path numbers and stuff, I go in, I write it down, right? I think this is actually the book that it's in. Okay, I don't think it's in this book. It might be though. No, I think it's in my other books in the house. But neither here nor there. As I was going into like the the quest. When I first started my journey, up there you go. Okay, so when I first started, I was, they was talking about your life path, and that's where you should start it, right? Yeah, you got your zodiac and all that, but your life path, first of all, they tell you go get your entire natal chart. Your natal chart, it's gonna come with your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter. It's gonna come with all of that, right? Your north node, south node, right? So then they were saying like you need to go get your life path and your, and I go and get my life path. I go figure this shit out, and I'm reading through all the life paths at this point, and I was like, well, mine say 11. What's that? Right? And the only reason why I say 11 because I actually broke it down to a 2 until I found out that you're not supposed to break down master numbers, which is 11, 22, and 33. So I was like, okay, well, what the fuck do that mean? Y'all know that's my song right there. So mine was 11, and I was like, well, what the fuck is life path 11? And when I went to go get it, I was like, wow. So it's like, this is something I was supposed to have went through. And I was like, but and actually, I'm gonna be honest. Finding out that was my life path, I can honestly say that is what actually started me to understand myself. And all the shit that I've been through, all the trials and tribulations, why I just kept saying, God, don't put too much on me that I can't bear. When I read my life path number, I can honestly say that gave me more insight than any fucking thing out here of myself. Okay? Yes, Lord. I was like, damn, yo, so that means I was meant to, withstand the test of times and all this and all that, right? So then they say go find out about your heart desire, and then go find out your personality number. And I go and I get on this website, and bro, listen, you find your karmic lessons, right? What you gotta learn, what you supposed to learn. And I'm gonna be honest, when you get this chart and you get all this information, yo, that actually puts you on the right path for where you need to be at, so that shit around you could change. Because in order for shit to change, you gotta change yourself first. You gotta start with you. Fuck him, her, them little motherfuckers too. Fuck them all. Like, because I can't help you or help him or help them little motherfuckers too if I can't help myself. You know what I mean? I can't help anybody. And even though I'm a giver, even though I'm just out here and I'm just pushing this, doing shit from the kindness of my heart, I also had to realize that was part of my, working in, because a life path 11, you could work in the 11 space or 2 space. It all depends on you. I learned that you don't work from your south node, but you work from your north node, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you work from your north node. That'll be in your natal chart as well, right? Now, if you're working from your south node, bitch, you're doing everything wrong, okay? Everything. But if you're working from your north node, bitch, you on the right path. Right there. North Node is actually going to push you towards your purpose in life. Yeah. But, y'all, I kind of went in and I kind of found out, like, the challenges. And let me tell y'all, my challenge, listen, when I got, okay, so I think it's like, so within life, right, you have 4 challenges that need to be overcame, right? The first, the second, and the fourth challenges will need to be overcame, and your third challenge is a lifelong challenge, right? So you would have to go in and find that. Y'all know what mine is? Mine is asking for fucking help. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's like having this pride or ego thing, and not, it's gonna be, uh, um, it's gonna kind of be like I would have to learn to accept help, right? Advice and shit like that. As long as it's good advice, but I would have to learn to accept it, or ask for it, or when I'm going through something, be okay to, talk to someone who has actually went through the same thing and can relate. Because again, it's something that has to be overcome. This is something that you have no choice to overcome it. This is not something, somebody put it in front of you, or somebody just keep poking at you. No, if it keep poking at you, that means it's something that you have to learn. Something that you have to learn. Bro, when I listen, I'm gonna show you something. I need to give me another book too. I like this one because it got like this. It's like a little suede on the back, a little suede. But okay, so I had to go in and get like how to find my comic lessons and things like that. Grand Rising Lavender. And your comic lessons can be one or more. Sometimes you probably ain't even got a comic lessons. You probably just got a comic motherfucker in your life. Yeah. No bullshit. You probably just got comic people around you. Because everybody has everybody has like a comic soulmate, right? I'm not sure if people have a comic twin flame. I'm not sure. But I do know people do have twin flames, divine counterparts. But I know you can have one or more soulmates, right? Your soulmate don't have to be a lover. Okay, your soulmate can be a friend. It can be a child. It can be somebody in your family. But a soulmate is a soulmate, regardless. Okay, that means you have a soul contract. That's a soul tie from your past life. That's what that is. Okay, don't judge me, y'all. I wish I had some tissue in here. My fucking nose is killing me. I know she mad as shit right now. I went in there, but listen, I'm gonna show y'all something. Let me see. And listen, on everything I love right now, y'all, I did not know it was so many numbers. I didn't listen. When I tell y'all, I'm thinking like when they said go get your numbers, bitch, I'm thinking they was talking about, all right, your your expression number, your heart desire, your personality, your life path, right? I didn't know that they had all, bitch, listen. I didn't know it was so many numbers. Do y'all hear me? Let me see. Right. I may have looked that back up. But, and it's probably my other book. Do y'all see this shit? Do y'all see that? I said, look at all these fucking numbers. I said, this is a lot of fucking numbers. Okay. And that ain't even the part that behooves me. What behooved me was I had to turn the page on your asses. Okay? I had to turn the page. Okay? I had to turn the page. Now listen. They got expression number. You have a heart desire, personality. Heart desire, personality bridge. What the fuck is that? Bro. So I'm like, what the fuck is that? Listen, I goes and find it out. Y'all know me. So then they got your life path. You have a birthday number. Okay. You have a life path birthday bridge. Alright. You have a challenge. You have 4 challenges. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You have a life path expression bridge number. You have a maturity number. You have a rational thought number. You have a balance number. A hidden passion. Okay. So you have a karmic lesson number. You have cornerstone. Now I don't know what a cornerstone is, but they do got cornerstone up on here. You have a cornerstone. You have a subconscious self number. Then it jumped to like on a physical plane of expression. Then you have a mental plane of expression, emotional plane of expression, intuitive plane of expression. Then you have a minor expression, minor heart's desire, minor personality, and then they'll jump to like the pinnacle cycles. And then you got the first pinnacle cycle, second pinnacle cycle, third pinnacle cycle, fourth pinnacle cycle. Then you have a first period cycle, second period cycle, and a third period cycle. I said, chill. What the fuck? I was like, what the fuck is this? But when I tell y'all, it helped me. It helped me out a lot. I'm flipping through my book like, chill, I be writing my ass off. Yeah. Chill, this rain ain't no joke. Okay. This book actually got When I Started My Spiritual Altar in here. I literally, like, everything that I wanted, I was learning, I was putting in this book. Or like all the other books in the house. Cause chill, I got so many fucking books. So many books in the house. And then you know what I do? I normally find, like, if I'm in a store and I like what the book look like on the outside or whatever, I will go actually get that book and put that bitch over there with the other book. And that'll be another book that I write in as well. Like, I will write in different books. Whatever book I feel drawn to pick up, that's the book I write in. Yeah. I don't know where I found it at, though. Okay. That's actually, I was looking for that. I was. I don't think that's right, though. That's, mm-mm. Oh. But yeah, I be chilling. I be writing all my shit down. What is this? That's the crystals I was supposed to get. Let me put that in here too. Like when I tell y'all, like even with like when you driving throughout the day, you can write your angel numbers down, or numbers that you see consistently over and over again. You can write those down. That's why I kind of went and bought me an angel book number, an angel number book, because of the fact that I wanted to just kind of, like get into getting the message out all the way. Yep. Like this book got hella fucking angel numbers in it. I got another book that got hella angel numbers in it too. Yeah, I be on my shit, y'all. I be on my shit. And then I wanted to, like, I got this, actually, this bright ass light. I actually want to, what time is it? It should be open. I know y'all probably like, why the fuck she got that on her head like that? I kind of like this color. I just don't know what color I want to change it to now. And y'all see my hair grown. It's coming. But, y'all, overall, y'all, like, y'all gotta go within yourself. Cause, and you know another reason why y'all be stressing out? I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all be in that B sector. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be all the way honest with y'all. Y'all be in the B sector. Y'all don't understand how energy work, my nigga. That be the problem. Like, y'all don't understand, like, that B sector. A motherfucker, and listen, it be the motherfuckers in the chat, nigga. The motherfuckers in the chat. Them motherfuckers would be so fucking angry, yo. All off the strength of what the fuck the content creator said, yo. It's just weird to me. I don't know, like, then y'all be beefing in the chat, and some people feel like, oh, it's just entertainment. No, they literally get a kick out of beefing with motherfuckers inside the chat. That's some negative shit. It's giving real negative, okay? Real negative. And the fact that people get up every fucking day and do it every day. Hell, I got so tired of that shit. I said, no, I won't be doing this. I'm trying to think what store I kind of want to go to because I didn't know. I need some. I'm gonna try Dollar Tree because they is cheaper. I just need some little cups and something else. I need some butane. I need some butane. But y'all, I'm ready to get up off of here, y'all, because I'm ready to run to the store, chill out for the day, you feel me? And get into my little paintings, and because I do got some more paintings coming. So y'all, please like, subscribe, and share to my channel. I would say if it's any topics that y'all would like for me to speak on, it doesn't matter what it is. It can be spiritually, anything that y'all want my opinion on. Drop it down below in the comment section. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm ready to start.